Thanks for staying with us. Well, everybody likes to curl up and read a good murder mystery, especially on a rainy day like today. And a local author has a brand new one out that's sure to thrill. Joining me to talk about her new Lily Hawkins mystery, Going to the Bad, is Macon author Nora McFarland. Nora, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Well, this book looks pretty awesome. Here it is right here. Now, this is the third in a trilogy, correct? It's a series about Lily Hawkins. Tell me, what is this book about?
Well, Lily, who is a TV news photographer, which in the industry, the slang term is shooter. But in this book, at the beginning, she's actually filling in on the assignment desk.
Okay.
And on the assignment desk, one of the big important things you do is you listen to the scanners. And you're always...
We know all about that.
You know all about it. You're listening for breaking news because you want to scoop everyone in town. You want to get that story first. So she's doing that, and a big story comes across. It's a shooting. You know, she's a news hound. She's excited. You know, and she gets her pen and paper. She's going to write down the address. She's all primed, just listening. And they say the address, and it's her own house.
Oh, goodness. So everything changes when it becomes, part of your life as a reporter.
Exactly.
Now, you actually used to work for CNN. You also were a TV journalist yourself. How much of this book is inspired by your own experience?
Well, when I worked in small-town TV news, as a shooter, I went out all the time, and I covered stories without a reporter because there just wasn't the money to send a reporter and a shooter. And what's happened after I left, and what I kept, I sort of chronicled through the books, is the way the technology changed. And now there really aren't shooters.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, a lot of times, especially here in Macon, the reporters will go out, do their own shooting, do their own editing. So the times have changed, definitely. Now, you received a Master of Fine Arts in cinema and television. So storytelling is obviously a huge part of your life. Why is that?
Oh boy. Well, ever since I was a kid, I love stories, especially mysteries. I started reading Agatha Christie when, I was 10 years old.
And this is right in that same vein, kind of.
Right, exactly.
Murder mystery, everything like that. So,
exactly.
Okay, now talk about your book signing tour, because you're going around the state of Georgia signing these books. What do you want people to know about that?
Well, I will be at Barnes & Noble tonight at 7 o'clock. So everybody put down your dinner forks and go get in your car and head to Barnes & Noble. And I'll be there. I'll do a little talk, answer questions, and I'll sign books.
Okay. Now this is the third in a series. The other two are called A Bad Day's Work and Hot, Shot, and Bothered. And this one obviously is called Going to the Bad, which is a Lily Hawkins mystery. Again, the third in a series. Looks very good. Thank you so much. And again, you can get out to meet Nora and get a signed copy of her new mystery thriller tonight from 7 to 8:30 p.m. That'll be at Barnes & Noble at the shops at River Crossing. You can also learn more about her and her books on her website. Just visit noramcfarland.com.